哎，皆さんこんにちは啊！前两天啊，这个我的一个友人啊说这个啊，他在手机上玩了一款叫做什么啊《命运石之门》的游戏，哎，大概的推荐语啊就是牛逼屌啊，不玩啊白活了啊，所以这个啊。他就说我有这个苹果账号啊，要不要我借你去玩？哎，但是呢，我就当着拒绝了他。哎，我作为一个这个高贵的主机玩家啊，我买了这个PS3版啊，所以这今天这个在他推荐一下，我都要看一看这个这么牛逼的一款游戏，到底哎呀。
全ては偶然だ。だがその偶然はあらかじめ決められていた世界の意志でもあった。俺はイカれてなどいない。至って正常だ。ここでは真実を語っているんであって、断じて中二病の妄想なんかじゃない。きっかけはほんの些細なことだとしても、それが未来の大きな流れを決定づけてしまうこともある。バタフライ効果という言葉を知っているか。知らないなら調べるのだ。それぐらいの慎重さが求められているのだということを理解しろ。残念ながら俺は慎重じゃなかった。自分の愚かさを分かっていたらあいつを失うことになんてならなかった。未来をこんな形にしてしまうなんてこともなかった。人類全ての運命を決定づけるような重大なターニングポイントのスイッチが握られているなんていうことは分かるはずがないんだ。考えてもみるがいい。普段の人間の知覚は 99% が遮断されている。人は自分で思っている以上に愚鈍な生き物なんだよ。普段の生活の中に埋もれている何気ないことなど気にも留めないし、知覚したとしてもすぐに忘れるか脳が処理をしないかのどちらかなんだ。迂闊なことをするなと、軽率なことをするなと、見て見ぬふりをするなと、もっと注意を払えと。いつでもお前を陥れようと手ぐすね引いているのだと。宇宙に始まりはあるか終わりはない。無限星にもまた始まりはあるが自らの力を持って滅びる。有限英知を持つ者こそ最も愚かであるが、歴史からも読み取れ、海に生ける魚は陸の世界を知らない。彼らが英知を持てばそれもまた滅びる。人間が光の速さを超えるのは魚たちが陸で生活を始めるよりも滑稽 抗える者たちに対する神からの最後通告となる。
There's no sound from the phone against my right ear, only silence. I'm baking in the summer sun. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt.
おかりねえってば。
A girl is standing in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. We are about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory, yet despite the imminent risk of death, there is no hint of tension on her innocent, childlike features. I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips.
誰かと電話中？
I nod and put my phone back to my ear. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged.
いや、こちらの話だ。問題ない。これより会場に潜入する。
声音是不是有点小啊？哎，调大一点。Still no reply. Looks like they just wanted my report. It's too dangerous to waste the time talking here anyway.
ああ、ドクター中垣は抜け駆けにした。たっぷりとその考えについて聞かせてもらうつもりさ。
还是很小啊，这个声音。Max。
何？機関が動き出しているだと。
I open my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. The girl turns toward me in surprise. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples.
それがシュタインズゲートの選択。
Stein's Gate. I speak the parting words, then pocket my cell phone. Stein's Gate. Some know it as fate. To others, it is the will of God. You could count on one hand the people in the world aware of this true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advance toward Ladikan, which is just across the street from the train station. Of course, this is in enemy territory. I can't just stride us through the front door like an average person. I bypass the elevators and the escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. But I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest.
さっき携帯で誰と話してたの？
The girl, Sheena Mayuri, immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way here, and she isn't even sort of brave. I, on the other hand, am grasping for air with my hands on my knees. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? I turned to Mary while wiping the sweat off my brow.
聞くな。それが真由里のためでもある。
あ、そうなんだ。オカリン、ありがとう。
Mary smiles happily and doesn't pry any further. As always, she is quick to understand my position. We've known each other since we were both little. Mary is 17, 2 years younger than me, so she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mary might become the key to staying gate, but now I have reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference.
それより、オカリン。
Mary insists on calling me Ocarine, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use.
真由里よ。いつも言っているだろう。俺のことをオカリンと呼ぶなと。
でも昔からそう呼んでたよ。
それは昔の話だ。今の俺は法院京馬、世界中の秘密組織から狙われる狂気のマッドサイエンティストだ。
だって難しくて覚えられないし。
这种理由吗？ In any case, Ho-Oh-In Kyoma is my true name.
それに岡部倫太郎と一文字も合ってないよ。おかしいね。
Cease your foolish laughter. Okabe Rintaro may be my real name, but I have rejected it, for it is stupid. And so I also hate the derivative Ocarine. Come on, it sounds like that elf boy's blue pipe thing.
でね、オカリン、教えてほしいんだけど。
In one ear and out the other. She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up.
これからここで何が始まるの？
お前はそれも知らずここまで俺についてきたというのか。
She nods without dropping her smile.
これからここで始まるのはドクター中鉢の記者会見だ。
We are standing in assembly hall on the 8th floor of Ladi Camp. It is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has a few patents under his belt, but mostly he is treated as a curiosity.
記者会見？
記者会見。
記者さんなんて見当たらない気がするよ。
Mary's right. I've scanned the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or cameraman. There are only about 10 of us standing in the hall. 其实突然一个人都没画 including me. considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more.
あるいは機関による何らかの妨害を受けたのかもしれないな。
Kikan. I twisted my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. But today's prize conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance.
巻き込まれるのは勘弁だがな。
Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. Mary ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head.
巻き巻きトカゲ？それを言うならエリ巻きトカゲだね。
哎，什么玩意儿？瞎鸡巴翻译了。I let out a sigh. Mary is known to not only make bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. She's always been special.
前より気をつけろ。おそらくこの記者会見、何らかの事件が起き。
I didn't even finish my sentence. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fry our brains with electromagnetic waves? Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. We are definitely under attack. It's coming from above, but we are on the top floor. All that's above is the roof.
地震かな？震度 2？ マグニチュード 2？ 震度とマグニチュードってどう違うんだっけ？
No time to deal with Mary's confusion. Something's not right about this. I got out of the conference hall and ran up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs in my way. The door is open. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the lock has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. There is some kind of phosphorescent dust sparking in the air.
爆発だと。
I can't believe it. Was there really an explosion? My heart is racing. Damn! I don't know what to do. Should I run away? But why an explosion? Terrorists? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain that?
なんだこれは。
A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall, and look kind of like a satellite. Did that thing cause the shaking just now? Who put it here? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that were the case, how the hell would he get it up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and building staff burst on the rooftop. They look just as confused as I am.
近寄らないでください。
And then a woman who I assume is a staff member, appears to wave us back.
記者会見は予定通り始めますので、もうしばらくお待ちください。
Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device.
これは匂う。陰謀の匂いだ。何を隠したいんだ。さっきの爆発は何だ。
I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave. But not because I'm scared or anything like that. Staff members lead all of us back to the 8th floor. Mary is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to a plate reading Birthplace of the Japanese PC. She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief, then take out my phone.
これだ。どうも嫌な予感。
It's me. I've got a bad
俺
feeling
たちが知らないとこ
about
ろで
this.
何かが起こっているようだ。
Something's happening, and I have no idea what it is.
ああ、分かってる。無茶はしないぞ。俺も命は惜しいからな。L、サイ、コング。
After I speak the words and hung up, I am able to wipe the sweat off from my forehead. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen, the other half fears the same thing. I put away my phone and look back at Mary. She's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just airheaded.
マユリ、何をしている？
あのね、ウーパが欲しいなって。
Just as I thought. Mary points to a capsule machine. The sign on the front says Late Night Kakilus 3D Capture Doll Series. Late Night Kakilu is a popular anime series. 哎，这种东西竟然很流行。With its own card game 啊，算了，这个 Pop Team Epic 都能流行。Spin-off. Late Night Access Battlers. They even hold international tournaments. They even hold international tournaments. Ha! Upa is the series' mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. It's what they call an ugly cute character. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some reason. Ah, kawaii! 是吗? Find these creatures adorable. Last year, an ugly frog character was 这么暴力吗? Its name escapes me though.
やればいい。
Then go for it. I can't guarantee you'll get an Upa though. Mary gives me a troubled smile.
でもね、マユシーは今100円玉を切らしちゃっているのです。
Mayushi is what Mary calls herself for sometimes. According to her, it's supposed to have a Kira at the end. Mayushi, Kira. But who really cares?
だからおかりんおかりん100円貸して。
She holds her hand out with a look like a begging puppy. Looks like she was planning this from the very beginning. Well, at least she didn't say give me.
黙ったれるなマユリ。金若さん、俺がお前に人生の厳しさを教えてやる。
I pull out a 100 yen coin, set it into the machine slot, and spin the lever. I open the capsule and take out the contents. Mary leans forward eagerly to see what I got.
ウーパだよ。しかもメタルウーパ。
Metal Upa.
それはレアなのか？
すごく。
Leia. Well, I examined the metal Upa. A boy who was watching us tries his luck on the same late night machine.
あ、普通のウーパだ。
太不幸了，哎呀。He looks at my metal Upa in resentment. I turn to see Mary's sparkling eyes also fixed on the Upa. Hey, high school girl, you are acting like a little kid.
ではマユリにくれてやろう。
Honestly, I don't want it.
本当？いいの？オカリン。
おーいん今日まだ。
The name's Ho-In Kyuma.
ありがとう、オカリン。
Is she doing it on purpose?
本日はドクター中鉢によるタイムマシン発明成功記念会見にお集まりいただき誠にありがとうございます。
I hear the announcement from the floor above.
どうやら始まるようだな。
I head to the stairs, but Mary doesn't follow.
行くぞマユリ。
待って名前書かなくちゃ。
She's preoccupied with the metal Upa. I go on ahead.
それでは早速登場していただきましょう。発明家ドクター中鉢さんです。皆さん盛大な拍手でお迎えください。
Pa. Dr. Nakabachi enters to sparse applause. He walks up to the podium. He's already wearing a frown for some reason. I can feel his irritation from here.
ドクター中鉢だ。どうぞよろしく。
Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak, his voice brimming with confidence.
それではここに集まってもらった諸君だけに人類史に残る世紀の大発明タイムマシンについての理論をお教えしよう。
Time machine.
タイムマシン？あの人が作ったの？
Mary appears after writing her name on the metal Upa. She's a bit late, in more ways than one. What did she think a time machine presentation would be about? I take another look around the room. There are about 20 people now, including us, but still no media presence to speak of. So thus is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't. As he proceeds to explain his time machine design, my curiosity quickly turns to disappointment, then anger.
ドクター
Yeah. My roar awkward silence Nakabachi and draws the eye of every person in the room.
バカにするにも程があるぞ。
なんだね君は。
俺が誰なのかはどうでもいい。それより今あなたが語ったタイムマシンの理論は一体何だ。ジョン・タイターのパクリではないか。あなたはそれでも発明家か。
誰かその男をつまみ出せ。
出ていくのはあなただ、ドクター。恥を知れ。金輪際あなたには発明家を名乗る資格はないぞ。
うるさい、黙れ。生意気な若造め。
Just then, someone grabbed my arm from behind. Quite convinced it's an official here to throw me out. I turn around to clear him down.
離せって。
It's a girl about my age. Her intense stare seemed to challenge me. I take a step back. Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before? Oh, we haven't met, but I know her face. It's Makise Kurisu. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled "Girl Genius Gives a Lecture in Akihabara." The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. 我全都翻译了啊，还是本来就是英文的。Girl genius, Makise Kurisu. I recognize the stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. She's even wearing the exact same scowl. What business could such a genius have with me? She takes me a quick look around the room, then turns back to me with a stern expression.
ちょっと来てくれませんか。
What's with the attitude? She's obviously not staff, and there's no way that the Makisu Kurisu would be working with someone like Dr. Nakabachi. Which means no.
貴様、機関の人間か。
機関と人間か。
まさかここまで手が回っているとは。俺としたことか。
ふざけてないで。ちょっと来てください。
え
Outburst has already attracted too much attention. Nakabachi, in particular, looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by a bright young man like myself. Anyway, I mustn't draw any more attention to myself. If the organization gets wind of my presence here, it could endanger Mary, to say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I let Makisu Kurisu lead me out of the assembly hall.
ここで俺に何かすれば人目につくぞ。そうなれば貴様もいろいろまずいだろう。
何かって何ですか？人聞きの悪い。
She glares at me quite fiercely at that. Attractive though she may be, there is no innocence in her eyes. 她的眼睛是惨烈。A beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. My heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping.
私はあなたに聞きたいことがあるだけです。
それに答える義理はない。機関のやり方は分かっている。
だから機関って？
Instead of answering, I take off my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ、機関のエージェントに捕まった。ああ、マキセ・クリスさん、あの女には気をつけろ。いや、問題ない。ここはなんとか切り抜け。
Chris suddenly snatches the phone from my hand. What skill? I didn't have time to react.
何をする？
あれ？この携帯電源切れてる。誰と話していたんですか？
Her eyes pierce deep into my soul. I quickly look away. She's good. Is she trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break? Recover. This isn't enough to sway me.
貴様に答える義理はないが一応教えてやろう。それは俺以外が触ると自動的に電源がオフになる特別製の携帯なのだ。うわ
Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. I quickly retrieved my phone and wiped the cold sweat off my forehead. Oh, well, that was close.
そう、独り言だったのね。
This is bad. Ordinary methods that don't work on Makise Kurisu, the genius girl. On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Damn! Looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. If I can just find an opening. Suddenly, Kurisu steps up to me with a serious expression. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with the strength of will. Such fire, I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent?
さっき私に何を言おうとしたんですか？
Earlier.
さっきとはいつのことだ？
ほんの15分くらい前、会見が始まる前に。
Nonsense. This is the first time we've met. I was with Mayuri and that Upa toy 15 minutes ago.
私に何か言おうとしましたよね。
You were trying to tell me something, right? You looked really upset. Is this a trap? It doesn't seem like one of the organization's dirty tricks. But would this girl do something that underhanded?
まるで今にも泣き出しそうで、それにすごく辛そうでした。どうして？私前にあなたと会ったことありますか？
话说为什么她的头发上全是点点 She seems sincere. That makes her even more suspicious. That's right. Don't let her beauty fool you. She's a cold, calculating secret agent. If I show the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for.
そういえば、なんで私の名前知ってるんです？
俺は全てお見通しなのだ。
I am a mad scientist, after all.
天才少女ね。次会うときは敵同士だな。さらばだ。うわ
I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop, like I'd listened to the enemy.
機関目。あれほどのエージェントを送り込んでくるとは、ついに本気になったようだな。
I run all the way down the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I am convinced Makise Kurisu is not telling me, I sigh while rubbing my temples.
だが、俺はまだ奴らに捕まるわけにはいかんのだ。
Well then, what do I do now? My mission was to attend the conference and evaluate Dr. Nakabachi's research. Now that I know she's a fraud, there's no real point in going back. I guess I'll just go home. But wait, aren't I forgetting something important? Let's see now. What is it?
ちマユリを置いてきた。
I knew she'd be a liability. I shouldn't have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety, but I got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. With that thought in mind, I take out my phone and turn it on. And it rings just as I do.
メールか。
Huh? It's not just a regular email. There's a video attached. And it's from an unknown address. I open the video file with some trepidation. There's nothing but noise. Is this a prank or some sort of Maxi style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency. No, wait. I don't remember giving her my mail address, so I'm probably just thinking too hard. I curse myself for being gullible enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters to deal with anyway. I stop the video and call Mary's phone from my address book. 这竟然只有这么几个 address。
マユリ、なぜ出ない？
Damn Mary, why won't you pick up? 或者他这个数字好像他们那个俄文。This looks like I'll have to go back to the assembly hall. But things will get messy if I bump head with Makise Chris again.
まさかマキセクリスめマユリをさらったな。おのれ、それが機関のやり方か。
Living without Mary isn't an option. Call me overprotective, but she's like a little sister to me, and there's a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight. Mary has always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to her. In a sense, that's why I became all in Kyoma.
戻るしかないか。
哇，那个手机好立体。The thought of climbing back up to 8th floor is depressing, but I have no choice. When I get back to the assembly hall, Dr. Nakabachi's conference had just finished. Nobody is on stage, and the phony imitator has already left. The 20 or so members of the audience are starting to back up. I soon find Mary. She's in the corner, looking lost. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see Makise Kurisu anywhere.
あの女、俺におじけづいたか。よかろう。今日のところは見逃してやるとしよう。
Still, I keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Mary.
マユリ、なぜ電話に出ない？
这什么表情？
そろそろ帰るぞ。
あ、おかり。メタルウーパがいなくなっちゃった。
メタルウーパ。She turns to me with a forlorn expression.
いなくなった？勝手に動き出したのか？それは実にファンタジーだな。
落としたみたい。
No, not like it really matters.
見つからないなら諦めろ。また当てればいい。
当たりっこないよ。
No way.
だってね、メタルウーパーはネットオークションで1万円近いプレミアがついてるんだよ。
Nani? That toy was worth that much.
まゆりよ、一体どこで落としたのだ。
わかんないから探してるんだよ。あと見つけても売らないからね。
その1万円、この俺の研究資金にしてやる。
だから売らないってば。マユシンの名前書いちゃったし。
哇，那不更好吗？美少女的名字，美少女用过的 Metal Upa. Thus begins our search for the Metal Upa.
ってる。ウーパさん、ウーパさん、出ておいで。
Mary tries calling his name. I don't know if she truly expects a response. By the way, is Mary's catchphrase. It means, actually, I've never bothered to ask what it means. Anyway, the Metal Upa is nowhere to find. Maybe she didn't drop it in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor, landing near the capsule toy machines. Another possibility is that someone with an eye for rare items pilfered it. Just imagining the smug grin on that person's face makes me writhe in envy.
おのれ、金にしか興味のない下劣なやつめ、恥を知れ。
おかりんもね。
Wow, wasn't expecting that from Mary. What was that?
姫かな。
Hime? I think so. Only the prisoners and a few other people are left in the assembly hall, including Mary and me. Less than half of the audience remains. Everyone looks at each other anxiously, startled by the scream. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. First the explosion on the roof, now this. What's going on here? Mary squeezes my hand tight.
まゆり、ここにいろ。
I take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head in the direction of the scream. The echoes led me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. I'm pretty sure it came from around that corner. I crouched down and turned the corner slowly, keeping my eyes and ears peeled for any sign of danger. And there, at the end of the passage, I see it. There is something on the ground. No, someone. Motionless. Who is it? The clothes are familiar. It can't be. Makise Chris. Makise Chris. Her face is turned away, but I know it's her. The impertinent genius girl I just fought with 10 minutes ago is now face down in a pool of bright red blood. She's dead. Suddenly, I realize that I'm shaking. I want to run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. Someone killed Makise Kurisu. There's no other explanation. Who would do such thing? There's no one else here. I twist around in shock. Some other men have followed me, and every one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body.
警察を呼べ
A man cries out in panic. At this, everyone else starts screaming and running away. I follow them, of course. There's absolutely no reason to stay out here. Concern for my security is superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. When I get back to the assembly hall, Mary is waiting for me with tears in her eyes.
オカリどうしたの？
出るぞ
I grab Mary's hand and run. I race downstairs, trying to drive the image of her Chris's dead body from my mind. But I can't. The redness, 这太红了吧，这也 of her blood is burning into my mind. 人血没有这么红吧 ？More than the sight of the body itself. That was my first time seeing a dead body. Is this what it's like when I realized that she was dead? I felt chilling terror and surge of nausea. But that was all I felt, fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I just didn't know her that well. I finally stopped once we got out to the main street. Chuodori. My chest pounds, my breathing labored from running down the stairs at full speed.
ねえねえ、何があったの？顔色すごく悪いけど。
Mary doesn't seem to comprehend the situation. I guess it's because she didn't see the body. She's not even breathing hard. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet.
人が死んでた
死んでた I take several deep breaths. 或者 Mary 的眼也是彩色的 The color of that blood still remains my brain. But I've calmed down a bit. Makise Kurisu is dead. And I don't know who the killer is. Sirens in the distance. I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive, and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowd miling through Akihabara have no idea what was happening. Everyone is going about their business as usual. The never-ending search for electronics, moe, and porn. Just another day in Akihabara. I take my phone out of my pocket, perhaps out of reflex. I'm not sure what I plan to do with it. Oh, I know. My friend Daru. I'll tell him what happened just now, since he knows about Makise Kurisu. I suppose it might be disrespectful to the victim, but my adrenaline is pumping. I can't make calm decisions after witnessing something like that firsthand. That's how humans are, after all. We are not as special as we like to believe. At the end of the day, we are nothing but dirty, slime-like flesh. Our souls fester like semen left to rot in the womb. That's how we humans are. While wallowing in a bit of angst, I began to type on my phone. 哇，这不是这手机会是这种打字的声音吗？ Someone stabbed Makise Kurisu, don't know who, looked bad, hope she's okay. I don't know if she was stabbed, that just seems like the most logical explanation given the amount of blood and the absence of a gunshot. On the other hand, I didn't write that she was dead, even though I'm pretty sure she was. I can't exactly explain why I didn't. If I had to say, I guess I felt like writing it down would set it in stone. It might make me feel guilty as well. The thought brings a smirk to my face. It's not like I am the one who killed her. Why should I feel guilty? I just saw someone's death up close, and only a few minutes later, I'm smiling. Am I really that cruel and cold? Well, I am a fiendish mad scientist, so it suits me. I finished typing and placed my thumb over the send button, and then I pressed on sending. 哇，好严重啊！就发个短信而已。哦。啊！大事发生了。What was that? Wait, look around.
消えた。
Summer break. Noon. The busiest street in the town. Just now, thousands of pedestrians vanished into thin air. Is this a dream? Am I hallucinating? I don't know. But they are gone. I saw them vanish with my own 2 eyes. I stand petrified, speechless, and alone on the empty street. Desperate to find someone, anyone, I look up. And there, at the top of Radican, sticking out from the 8th floor event hall where we just were, it's a crashed satellite.